Lord, please don't have that baby going on stage looking like Homie the Clown.
One night only.
One night only.
Baby, she only 5. I went on YouTube immediately. We ain't doing no 15.
Growing up in the 90s, you ain't had to do much, baby. Ooh-wee. Welcome to another episode of DropNGoMoms, where we drop them kids off
and fucking go.
I'm Ty. This is Ashley.
That's me.
Okay, so Ashley, what you got for us this week? What's on the scrolls and trolls?
Scrolling and trolling, and I found a good post. Okay. My daughter is 5 years old and just started her first dance class this year. It's 1 week until their final performance, and I'm just finding out that I have to put makeup on her for the first time. Her dad hates this. And I, too, am a little reluctant to start using makeup on my little girl. I don't want her to start thinking she needs makeup to look pretty and that she is beautiful the way God made her. But the studio insists she has to wear it for her performances. What can I do?
Woo.
Put on the damn makeup, girl. It's just a performance. It's just for one night only.
One night only. On your dream, girl. You know what? This like, I'm not even gonna lie. When my baby first started dancing, and the first time that they said that she had to have makeup, and not only makeup, but like lashes too.
Yeah.
I was a little like, what?
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because first of all, she started dancing when she was 3. So at 3, you didn't have to do the whole shebang or whatever, right? But now it's like you got to go through and be
theatrics. It's a look.
It is a look, and I'm not gonna lie. I was reluctant on that look. I was like, I don't want to put makeup on my baby. She only 5. She only 6. She only whatever she only is. But then when you see them, when they get on stage and them lights hit and they be getting them big old smiles with them red lips and them little rosy cheeks and they got their little eyeshadow and lashes going, you be like, that's my baby. That's my baby.
Yeah.
But I feel her. I mean, I don't know. When you first put makeup on your baby, how'd you feel?
When I first read the parent guide and I saw makeup, I got excited. I went
for the baby.
I went on YouTube immediately
to do what? To
find out like what's a look, like what type of eyes she should have.
Well, luckily, our studio, like you said, they give out the little not pamphlet, but just like a little guide on the makeup they wanted the girls to actually wear, and basically how to apply it, like what are the things. So that helped me just to know, because I was like, what makeup you want me to put on her? And so once I read the guide, then I was able to see, okay, she needs this color eyeshadow, she needs this color lipstick, I need like a little powder, eyeliner, get some lashes, and they had like suggestions of the stuff that you could use. So that was a good thing. So you didn't have a problem with her being so young and having to wear makeup?
No, I mean, as a child, I played dress up. My mother let me play in her makeup. I didn't go out the house with it,
right?
But I put on her clothes, her heels. She used to do my makeup in the house. So it's fake.
I think a lot of times moms too, but I think a lot of dads get taken aback sometimes when they see the stage makeup on their daughters, especially if they're like, very young or whatever. I don't know what it is, like they just don't, they get a little like, they don't want to look too grown or to be, we talked about it before about people over sexualizing like things or whatever, and everything. So I can see why dads might be taken aback. But if you just understand it is just for the performance, for the show, it's not necessarily for them to be going out in the streets bopping, thinking
they go to the club afterwards.
Okay, no, it's just for the stage, baby. That's it. Go ahead and wipe that white off.
Keep you some wipes.
Yeah,
face wipes. And wipe that
I will say one good makeup tip that you gave me about removing the makeup was using the coconut oil.
Yes.
So that was a good one. So, because
don't get the makeup remover. It's too many chemicals in it.
Yeah.
Natural coconut oil does the trick.
No, that works. I mean, that works. I
melts
take
it right off.
I get a whole little glob and I slap it on her face or whatever, and then she get to wash her face. It come like right off. She don't get the raccoon eyes or nothing like that. It come right off. So that was good. You was good with that one. So let me ask you a question. What kind of makeup do you use?
So for a so we wash her face. I put regular moisturizer on. Nothing fancy. You ain't getting no type of
baby. You don't get a baby.
We ain't doing no 50. We ain't doing baby. It's straight up L'Oreal.
A little bit of matte lip L'Oreal at the drugstore.
Listen, we be in Walmart.
Okay. Wally World.
Wally World. Okay. But I use L'Oreal. It's a tinted moisturizer. Just something, she don't need nothing heavy, light. And then I do her eyes. We always stick with a silver because I like the way the silver pops.
I'm talking about the silver eyeshadow.
Silver eyeshadow, yeah. And then she got her red lipstick, and we do a nice blush. And the lashes, she hates lashes, by the way.
Yeah, my daughter hates lashes too.
She hates lashes. Oh, do I really have to put on lashes?
Yes.
I'm like, close your eyes.
Okay, you gotta tell them to say that you tell the dads it's just for the show. Okay.
Listen, after she takes her pictures after the performances, she's like, "Mommy, here."
And you good at have a lash stuck somewhere.
It's on my steering wheel. It'll be on side of my door.
So I think so for their age group, they just do a little I guess they suggested just to do a little pressed powder. Not necessarily a whole liquid foundation. When they get older though, they be like, no, they need they need a clean slate.
Yes.
A beat. Yes, baby, a beat. They need to drag. Okay, they need to drag out that thing.
Basically, yes.
Okay.
So have you guys ventured off into letting her do her own makeup?
Girl, do you want her to go on and say you look like a clown?
I said I was for me, I'll do the face, I'll do all the major stuff, and then she's like, okay, can I put my lipstick on? And I'm like, okay, yeah, sure, lipstick, whatever. So she feels like she's included with her beauty process. But I feel like me doing her makeup is very therapeutic. We put on our music.
The way you be in there crying.
We have our music going. She don't sleep anymore. She likes to be up now because she likes to have her iPad and record it. And I do her makeup. And she's like, Mommy, can you play SZA? And I'm doing her makeup, and I'm like, okay, girl, you ready?
It's a little session for y'all.
It is.
That's cute.
I like it. Now, I will let her start doing more.
Yeah, I mean, eventually they gonna have to start doing.
Yeah, something.
Yeah, so I wouldn't mind every now and then. Or each time I do it, allow her to do something, a piece of it, right? And just instructing her and telling her, where it should go and where it should be. I think that'd be a nice little thing. To get them involved in it.
She knows the process. It's just the application.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, is this the concealer? And I'm like, yes. And she's like, the beauty blender. And then I'll let her dap a little bit. I'm like, okay, stay in place. Don't spread it all over.
Everywhere.
So she has, we play around a little bit.
That's cute. Yeah. So I think that'd be a nice thing to do. Just kind of let them get involved. Because listen, at some point they're gonna have to do it on their own.
Honey, she's gonna start driving to her own.
Okay.
Makeup our own. Listen, instead of dropping gold miles, we're gonna be at the bar like, hey,
drop and go to the bar.
Go to the bar.
So, okay, so then how soon or when do you think, what's a good age for them to start doing their own makeup? Without your input.
For
you always gonna have something to say, but go ahead.
I think at this age now, like I said, she knows the process, she knows what things are. I will start letting her do her full, I would say 11 or 12. I think she'll be really a pro by then.
11 and 12.
Yeah. What you thinking? That tomorrow?
Girl, I'm thinking more 13, 14-ish.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
think about our students. Think about the 11, 12-year-olds, and they are still sitting there getting the beat from their parents.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, she might be able to do that. Like, I need to see it.
Yeah. I mean, that's why, you know, as like I said, this is what this is. This is how you apply it. So when she gets ready to do her own, you know, she's like,
Lord, please don't have that baby going on stage looking like Homie the Clown. Please don't have that baby going.
When did you start doing your own makeup?
See, that's the thing. See, that's a good thing. Because I'll tell you something. Growing up in the 90s, you ain't had to do much, baby. All you had to do was a little lip gloss. You know what I'm saying?
A thin ass eyebrow.
Oh, girl, the brows was browning. Okay, you ain't, girl. Even if you was gonna do a little something, you get you a little pencil, a little chestnut pencil from the Mac counter that you just saved up your money for, and you get you a little pencil there, put you a little gloss in there.
Mac lip glass.
And get your little glass over there and you out, girl.
Yeah, that's it. That was it.
You ain't really had to do much back then.
Listen, I was just thinking why did we ever start using beauty blenders and brushes? I remember my mother used to be in the mirror with her foundation and just putting it on. And then if you think about it, do one side of your face with just using your fingers and use the other side with a tool.
You think it's
the side with your hand is flawless, more flawless than a goddamn tool. I
don't know. I gotta do that. We got to do that challenge.
Right.
We should do a challenge though of you doing one side of your baby face and letting her do the other side to mimic that. That's what you did. And we'll finally see how old they should be before they start doing their own makeup.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
But when I was growing up, I used to always watch my mother in the mirror do her makeup. I sit in her bathroom while she in there doing her makeup. And did she have a lot of tools? Yeah, I think she did. I don't know. I can't really think about I know she had brushes and stuff like that. And everything. But like I said, growing up, we didn't have to do much. I didn't really start putting on makeup every day, probably until after college. Well, maybe during college is probably where, I was starting to feel myself a little bit, girl. Okay. And want to put on makeup every day to look like a little something. You know what I mean?
Let me think. High school, I never wore makeup. College, barely. I think as I was in my early 20s, I just a plain face.
Yeah.
A lip, something on my lips, and that's it.
A little lippy. Yeah.
She has a glow right now.
When you got that glow. Nowadays, these girls be in high school with a beat. They come down with a little 30-inch bust down, girl. Edges, they be having the edges coming all the way down to the eyebrow. That is not how they supposed to be.
No.
But baby can't tell them nothing, and I won't because it's not mine. Because they not my edges, so do whatever you feel like you need to do for yours. Anyway, these kids do a lot. These days, I don't know if I'm ready for her to be, doing all of that in high school.
So how do y'all feel about? Let us know how you feel about your kids wearing makeup for performances.
Yeah.
I'm here for it.
And it's 5 too young to wear makeup for performances. It's definitely too young to go out the house.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, but they're too young for the stage.
Was it too young for John Bonet?
You love bringing up John Bonet.
That's what I think of when I think of kid performance.
Yeah, no, it's real cringy. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for coming through with another episode of DropNGoMoms. We out.